Sound of Music co-producer David Ian to put the Marias through their paces. As he suspected, many of our girls were blissfully unaware of the sheer physical effort required to be a West End leading lady. It was time to give our girls a wake-up call.
One of my concerns is that so far I think all the girls have really seen is the fun side. They went to a premiere last night. Fantastic, that's the fun side. But the difficult side is being fit enough to do 2 shows on matinee days, Wednesdays and Saturdays, and actually getting through to the end of the week, 1 day off, and then doing it all again for a year. Good morning, it's David Ian. I'd like you to get the girls together. A car will be there to pick you up within the hour. Please don't be late.
Okay, I will do.
Thank you very much. I'll see you in a while. Bye.
Bye.
Today, I've got to know whether we've got a physically fit Maria for this show.
David Ian Hessington, sir. So we're going to meet him. We've got an hour to get ready.
Going, not this time in the morning.
Theatre is not all about glitz and glamour. It's a tough life, and these girls are about to get a rude awakening.
Starting with a warning from an actress who knows exactly what it takes to triumph on the West End stage, Claire Sweeney.
It is essential that you do definitely get fit before you open on the show. Stamina is so essential, girls, because you've got to do 8 shows a week. And people are going to be travelling from all over the country to see you, and they don't want to get there and see a poster up saying, the understudy's on today. Make sure you're fit, make sure you look after your diet, make sure you get plenty of sleep. You've got to be as fit as a fiddle.
With Claire's words ringing in their ears, it was time to put theory into practice. On an assault course designed specifically to test their stamina and endurance.
First 2 people up are Helena and Connie. That's fantastic. I'm going to keep low. Keep your head really low. Put your bum down.
For me, if somebody's not fit, it means they miss shows. And missed shows and leading ladies mean one thing to me: refunding tickets. We've got to have the resilience to turn up night after night after night and deliver a performance that the audience are happy with.
Come on, Abby. Last bit of effort now.
The first across the line is Siobhan. She sets a near impossible benchmark for the others to follow.
1:41. Well done.
Well, you know.
And Abby isn't too far behind.
You really, in all stages, you really want to complete the course, just like you really want the part.
Connie is always one who's made wanting the part an art form. However, on the assault course, she's struggling to make her ambitions a reality.
Take your time.
Wow,
Keep your
tight.
balance.
Helena's back safe and sound. However, Leanne is struggling to rise to the occasion.
I really can't get over it.
Melise, meanwhile, finds getting over the top no problem. It's the coming back down that hurts.
Come on, Melise. You okay? You okay? You alright?
While Aoife struggles to find her feet, Simona scores the second highest performance of the day behind leader Siobhan. And finally, Connie brings up the rear.
2:57.
You okay?
Yeah.
You okay?
Oh, shit,
No, you weren't. That was awesome.
I could have done so much better.
That's right. You did really well.
I could have done so much better than that.
Okay.
I think Connie may need to work on her fitness. Theatre has a nasty habit of making people learn about themselves. Maybe she's learned something today.
I want to do it again. I want to do it again.
Whoa! Forget about climbing every mountain. Now, David, we can't underestimate the pleasure of watching Maria's fall off logs.
Fantastic.
But seriously, how important is stamina, and are you worried?
It's huge. 2 shows a day sometimes. A West End run is a marathon, not a sprint. It's massively, massively important.
And do you have genuine concerns here?
Yeah, we learnt a lot about the girls. One thing we expected was huge determination and focus. They've all got that. But, Siobhan and Simona, I have to say, just flew through that assault course. They were fabulous. But, you know, Connie and to an extent Leanne were struggling. So, you know, there are concerns.
How was your stamina when you were Cliff's understudy in Thai?
He was never off. I never got the chance to prove it.
All right. We both aged and he hasn't.
You speak for yourself.